waiting for Zach to leave. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am still a little sick, but I am getting better. Thank you for asking. So, it has been a while since I've talked about my 25 goals for 25. In fact, I'm pretty sure I haven't had an update since fall last year, so whoops. Yeah, this was a flop of a video series. However, I still wanted to give some closure, to all of the goals that I did not do to keep you guys posted, and just to kind of reflect on the last year of my life. So let's get into it. Oh, and if you haven't already, check out my original video to see where I was at then and compare it to now, 1 year later, a little over a year later, and to compare the beauty I was then to the even more mature and beautiful person that I am now. So this last year has been honestly incredible. It's easily been the best year of my life. I wrote a book, I got engaged, I got a fantastic job, I started school again. Like, so many wonderful things happened, yet there were some things I didn't get done, so let's jump into it and make myself feel bad. But okay, number 1 on the list, finish Guardians of the Skull first draft. I did this. I did it October 6th, I believe. It was just a little bit after midnight. And I finished my very first novel. It was a wonderful experience. I also have a video of that, which you should also watch. Number 2, finish Guardians of the Skull's final draft. Yeah, this did not happen. I am on my second draft though, but final, not so much. Number 3, lose 35 pounds. I mean, I didn't gain any weight, so I consider it a win, but I did not lose any weight. Number 4 goes to number 3, fit into skinny jeans. Yeah, no, definitely can't do that. Number 5, query 50 agents or less if I find one before then. Yeah, a lot of these goals are tying into previous goals that I also didn't do, so this is like a really unfair list. Number 6, start another book. I did do this actually, but obviously I'm not working on that right now because I'm trying to finish my first book, but I did start another one just for fun, and it was really cool. Number 7, get a job with benefits. I did this as well. I just turned 26, so now I have to pay for my own health insurance, and it's very not fun. Number 8, dye hair blonde. I did do this, and I dyed it back. Number 9, reach 1,000 subscribers. Nope, but I still have way more than I can wrap my head around. I think I have 484 right now. That's a lot of people watching me. Number 10, buy a new camera. Yes, thank God. I think this was like one of the first things I did. Number 11, run a 10K. Nope, but I did sign up for triathlons, so. Number 12, get a split. Yeah, no. Number 13, do 10 push-ups in a row. I still can't do one. Thanks for asking. Number 14, build a website. I really wanted this one too, but no, I don't have a website still. Maybe next year though. Number 15, donate old clothes. I actually did this one and I didn't even highlight it, but now I have a whole collection of new clothes to donate. Or did I mean my old clothes back home? Shoot. Well, I still donated some, so I'm gonna say I got that. Number 16, reach 10,000 channel views. I also did this one. Woo woo! Killing it with a highlight. Number 17, watch a sunrise. I think I saw one. Number 18, complete dental work. I did do this one as well. Yes, got all of my teeth redid. They looking good. Number 19, take a writing class. Oh my God, I am so productive. I did that too. Number 20, read 25 books. Oh my God, I think I'm on like 35 now. That's crazy, including Jane Austen collection. Oh, no. Number 21, pay off debts other than student loans. Yup. Did that. Doing good. 22, hike a mountain. Nope. Nope. 23, finish cleaning out childhood bedroom. I haven't even really been home that much, so no. 24, get a book deal. That was sure optimistic. No. And number 25, reach 26. Yes, I survived another year on this planet. Killing it. Well, opposite of killing it. You know what I mean. So all in all, 12 out of 25 goals. Guys, that's almost half. Oh my my God, can you see this? That's way better than I thought I was gonna do when I set all these goals, so I'm pretty excited about that. So that aside, let's talk about Camp NaNoWriMo, because with turning a new age means the end of July Camp NaNoWriMo. So I'm gonna be honest, this year was a huge flop for me for July. I feel like July I always really struggle. Actually no, last year I did good. So what am I saying? It's 50-50. No, but I really struggled this year because I was also taking a writing class. I feel like actually I probably achieved my goal because I was just doing time spent on my project. And I spent a lot of time on it. I just didn't keep track because I was like doing stuff and like working on class stuff, but also working on other, I don't know. So I kind of just let Camp NaNoWriMo fall by the wayside. I'm so sorry, cabin mates. I know I became super inactive in our chat room, which is usually, it's pretty unlike me. I love the chat room aspect and I just like flopped, so. But that's okay. That's okay because I still feel I got really far with my story and I am on track still to finish. On track as in I still have a lot of work to do, but I at least achieved my goal, which was to finish the chapter 1 rewrite, which I kind of almost did. It's due today, the final one. But still, as I've mentioned, my goal is to be done with final draft by the end of the year so that I can start querying agents, which I am so excited about and completely terrified because now that's only 4 months away. And another thing, I actually haven't talked about this, but Pitch Wars is coming up at the end of August and part of me really wants to do it. Like, I feel it doesn't give me much time to rework the draft that I have, but I feel like the end of my novel is pretty solid still. Like, that was when I was in the full swing of writing again, and so it's a lot better than the beginning of my novel was, which is what I really had to work on rewriting. So part of me has this crazy ambition to actually submit to Pitch Wars, and I know that I probably won't get a mentor, but it would just be really valuable to have that extra opinion and to just kind of dip my foot into querying. And if anything, if I could just get querying advice to actual agents, that would make it so worth it to me. So going into 26, my hopes for this year, finish final drafting, or at least happy drafting in a good place, my book, and start querying out to an agent. And I haven't made an official list for this, like my 26 goals for 26, but really just continuing, I'm sorry, it's stuffy, really just continuing the goals that I had set for myself for last year, because this past year I've really started to figure out what exactly in life I want to accomplish. Like, I feel like I know myself more and I'm figuring myself out more, and that's great, and I think there's still a lot left to figure out, but I'm now really starting to get a handle on what it is I at least want out of life, especially before I do have kids and my life is changed all over again. Not to say that when you have kids you have to give up your dreams. No, I still plan on doing all this. I just know it's gonna get so much harder. So I have a lot I want to get done before that. If my mom is watching this, no mom, I don't know when I want to have kids yet. Children are expensive. We got a 1-bedroom apartment. Where do you want me to put those kitties? Collarbones. Ugh, I have to force them out. And so career-wise, I definitely have a lot of improvements. And then another thing I was serious about last year, but I'm tenfold more serious about this year, is getting in shape and feeling good and feeling healthy. You know, I'm not somebody who like makes serious negative comments about my body. It has nothing to do with like hating what I look like or who I am. It's about loving who I am and wanting. To me, body positivity is treating your body with respect and fueling it with healthy things and just showing how grateful you are towards it. I don't know, I want to see what I'm capable of, and I feel like the way I've been living and treating myself hasn't been reflective of that. I used to think I couldn't run. I thought I was just one of those people that just like was really bad at it and it just wasn't for me, and then I started running and I realized I can do this. And I did run a 10K a few years ago, and I can't do that right now, but now I know that I can. And you know, you tell yourself that you could never do those things, and you realize you don't even know what you're capable of till you try. So I am doing a triathlon at the end of the month. It's gonna be horrible. Like barely trained for it, but this year I do want to get very serious about becoming healthier and figuring out, you know, I'm in my 20s still. Like, my body is never going to be this ready to thrive. And yet I feel like I am really limiting myself if I'm just eating junk food and like not pushing myself to see what I'm capable of. I hope that wasn't too rambly, but I just don't want to look back in 20 years and be like, wow, I wish I would have taken it for granted then, because now it's 10 times harder, because I know it's going to get harder and harder. It just keeps getting harder to, I don't know, especially physically, it gets harder. And I've started to have, like, I know I'm not huge. Like, when I tell people that I want to lose weight, they're like, oh, you look fine. Like, it's not about that. It's about, I just know I could be even better. And I've already started to have, like, this is getting real, but I have, like, you know, I'm the heaviest that well, I'm a little under the heaviest I've ever been, but I'm a lot heavier than I was a few years ago. And I've started to have, like, joint pains because my body's not used to carrying this extra weight. I just want to get back to a place where I feel healthy. I just don't feel healthy right now. And yes, part of me is vain. I want to look good on my wedding day, and that's a year and a half away, guys. So I'm not all perfect. There is a vain side, but I want this definitely to be a long run thing. That's why I don't do crash diets. I don't do any, like, I want my life to change. Now I've made it a long video. Whoops. I hope that was somewhat interesting to you. Okay, that's it for my updates. And yeah, so this year really just focusing on two big things, and that is my writing career and my health. Those are my two huge priorities right now, because I just want to get those in a good place before I add that third crazy element of family and having kids. And I don't know, just getting married in a year and a half, it makes me realize, like, I don't have as much time as I thought I did. I mean, I know I could have more time. I know. My mom had me at 37, almost 38. Like, I know, like, if I follow her path, I got, like, over a decade left. But I don't want to wait quite that long. So, gotta get all those duckies in a row. I guess that's part of being an adult, but it's not scary anymore. It's fun, and I feel very empowered from the year I had last year and how far I came. I feel even more empowered for this year, and I feel like I really set myself up to succeed. So I hope you guys stick around and follow me and see what is in store for next year. For those of you who've been watching since last year, I hope I haven't disappointed you. I hope that I haven't disappointed you, and that can things continue to go up. And yeah, let me know what you guys are hopeful for this year for yourselves. I like having my birthday is pretty much just a little bit over halfway between New Year's resolutions, so I feel like twice a year I get that checkpoint and a reflection. And yeah, let me know what you guys' goals are, how your New Year's resolutions are doing. I don't even remember what mine are, but I think they're probably similar to my 25 goals. So did I even do any New Year's? I think it was just to lose weight. That's always one. I think that's me and half the planet. Bye guys. Mona says goodbye. Girl ages whale. When's your birthday, Mona? Let's look it up. When was the Mona Lisa is to be finished? I don't even know if there is a date. Mona, you've been at the Louvre since 1797? Girl, you gotta see the world. She's worth $800 million. Damn. But my version is priceless with my air conditioning cord over her right now. Oh man, they don't even know her birthday. It's believed to have been painted between 1503 to 1517-ish. Sorry girl, when should we say your birthday is? She looks like a Leo, doesn't she? Today will be her birthday, August 5th. Happy birthday. You are very old. Okay, bye guys.